get to listen to people planning what they're going to do or what they've done to end his life. That's very hard to listen to. Very hard.
Do you have any words for Sabrina?
I do. Every day I get to speak to my brother when I pray, touch his ashes. That's what the cross is on my neck. Sabrina, she'll get to have visits from her sister, her father, her mother. But we don't have physical contact with my brother anymore. And that's because of her. Whatever it was she was trying to seek. I don't know.
Did you guys ever have any suspicions that she was capable of doing something like this, or was it until she was arrested?
It was until after she was arrested the first time that I began getting some suspicion.
Did you guys ever suspect her of being unfaithful to your brother?
You know, we went out and knew he was having an affair. It was,
Were you surprised when she was arrested for the second time? Did you know that detectives and the DA's office were still, really working hard to be able to press charges?
We knew they were still working extremely hard to gather more evidence. That's what brought all this to the conclusion that we are today.
Jason Kelly Bernstein provided some pretty crucial information about Jonathan Hearn early on. Do you think that was a game changer in this?
Absolutely. Without Jason and Kelly, we may not be here today. So we're very grateful for Jason and Kelly.
Is there anything else that maybe you would like to add that we haven't asked or you feel is important for the public to know? Because this is kind of the last chance for Rob to really speak, especially politically.
I'm good. I just got to process.
I know so much of the focus of this trial has been on Sabrina and Jonathan Hearn, and I think we all want to know more about your brother. If there's one thing, you guys have said what a loving man he was, what a great father he was. Is there anything else you want people to know, want him to remember?
His favorite dessert was ice cream, not banana pudding. He loved ice cream.
With popcorn.
With popcorn on top. Kind of weird, but that was his favorite dessert.
Any specific flavor?
Rocky Road and the little malt, chocolate malt crunch.
Sweet and salty.
Have you learned anything from this whole ordeal?
Have I learned anything from this whole ordeal?
We learned that you need to stay faithful to your
Good morning, everyone, and
spouse.
thank you for tuning in to 23
communicate.
ABC News. We are bringing you breaking news in the
can't
Sabrina
go wrong
Limon
with
murder
getting a
trial.
divorce,
We are
please.
just learning of a verdict. The jury has reached a verdict in that trial. We are learning of four
maybe
guilty
ugly,
charges
maybe hard for the kids.
for Sabrina Limon. Guilty of
But it beats
murder.
where we are
She's
today.
been found guilty of conspiracy to commit a crime, guilty of solicit to commit a murder, and guilty of accessory of being a murder. She was found not guilty on the attempted murder charge and not guilty on
know what to
mingle
expect.
harmful
I've never
substances
been
with
through any
food
of
or
this
drink. You
before,
were hearing
so it's all new
from
to me, so I had
reaction
no
of
idea.
Robert Limon's family, the sister there, saying she doesn't have physical contact with her brother and Sabrina. We will continue to bring you team coverage of the Sabrina Limon murder trial verdict. The jury reaching a verdict in this case. We will continue to bring you the latest. Let's listen in to Jonathan Hearn.
Your first and last name for us.
It's,
Jason, let's
Jason
listen to what he has to say.
JASONBERNATENE. So if I could say one thing about Rob, every day in our lives, we live our life as if we're trying to get somewhere, as if we're trying to finish a race. And Rob lived his life every day as if he already finished the race. And now he had come back and he was just kind of running alongside you and cheering you on the whole way. That's how he lived every day of his life. He woke up every morning like that. He went to bed every night like that. And everything that came from him was love.
Now, you guys met Robert through...
That's all I'm going to answer. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, there we heard reaction from Jason, who took the witness stand, talking about his friendship with both Jonathan Hearn and Sabrina Limon, and the family saying that were critical to the jury reaching this verdict, and they are very grateful for their testimony. We just heard Robert Limon's family say that, and we want to tell you again that Sabrina Limon has been found guilty of the murder charge. She's been found guilty of conspiracy, guilty to solicitation, and guilty of being an accessory. The family of Robert Limon was coming out of that courtroom. Witnesses, Jason, you just heard from, coming out of that courtroom, and we are waiting to get more reaction as we are learning of a jury reaching a verdict in the Sabrina Limon murder trial. We have a reporter there on the scene who has been covering this case since day one. She's there live on the scene for us. We'll get to her in just a moment, but want to tell you again, Robert, in this murder case, Sabrina Limon been found guilty of 4 charges. We will continue to bring you team coverage here on 23 ABC News of the Sabrina Limon murder trial verdict here on the air and online at turner23.com, our Facebook page as well. 23 ABC will bring you updates as they become available. We have a reporter there. We'll bring you that in just a moment on 23 ABC News at 11, and we'll be right back.
Can you guys hear me? Are they doing TV cut-ins or just digital cut-ins?
I know you're ready to get out of here, so I'll do the same.
Thank
Give
you.
you a hug. I know that you guys are very, very happy.
Yes. Thank you. My mom passed away a year ago. She just was heartbroken.
June of 2016. So it probably hurts that she's not here to see that justice being served.
It does.
How about Robert's father?
Robert's father also passed away actually a week after Robert did. He was in the hospital. He never knew that he never knew. No, they decided not to tell him. Robert and I have the same mom, and Olivia have the same dad, so you know. But we never looked at each other that way.
Right. So you guys got to
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So I got down there. Look at my knees, dude. This is like.
I feel like my niece.
So prosecutor isn't going to talk.
What the jury decides to talk?
They.
Because just like yesterday, that whoever wants to talk will come to the crime.
Yeah.
So, but Alicia's back there.
I said yes, he's going to do it in Spanish.
Okay, let's go. Do you need me to shoot it for you? Huh? Are you set up? I don't know if we're. Are they still? I don't think we're up live. They still won't come back. Come on, come on, come on. Is this your camera?
Yeah.
Hey, you have to take it. Just hold this. Just hold it, because you're not going to be able to. Is he going to do a one-on-one with you? Yeah. Oh, okay. But we wanted all the perpetrators responsible for that.
This is yours?
Yes.
For the live shot?
Yeah. Can it go live?
I don't know. Check, check. Testing, 1, 2. This is yours.
1, 2. Yeah, we were good. Because they would have told me.
No. You took off with it.
What's the plan?
Where are the jurors? They went out the back. But they didn't want to talk to anybody? No. Well then.
There's no way they're still there.
There's no point in chasing them. I don't know why people are doing it.
It's done. That's what 45 minutes.
Oh, you're not live anymore? Okay.
Are we out? Are we down?
Hey Rob, this is Mark. I tried to call IFB several times. Every line. So you know what? We have so many people out here.
So, jurors are already gone. Jurors are already
They
gone.
just want to. So I wrote a web story. It's like a long form.
Attorney Terry's not coming out? Richard Terry?
Probably want to take it back.
All right, so we got basically what we're going So do they want to shut this live down or leave it on? They want to shut down this live or leave it on?
Yeah.
We're still live. You want to close it? Here, show me how to do it.
Oh.